A grading slip for American Pickers is made regarding William Shatner's Inexplicable. Become the most viewed channel on history. Display greetings to all. I'm Shofia H. Before you begin, welcome to my channel. The video. Now please click the subscribe button and watch this video. Like the ratings crisis of American Pickers has been replaced by William Shatner's. The History Channel's young people are seen dominate the rankings since the series began, become the most watched program on the network. Mike and the cast of American Pickers, Robbie Wolf-John and Danielle Colby. The Jersey John Chillet has been having difficulties with the U.S. Sun's Season 26 ratings can only disclose History Channel. Viewers have been focusing on other displays. American Pickers being dropped from the positions for the week of October 30. The History Channel's most popular program is Unaccounted For, which is on its. William hosts the 7th season of The Stars. Shatner as he investigates the most intriguing, peculiar, and inexplicable. The number of unexplained mysteries increased by 36%. In ratings from the Mountain's previous week, Men placed second, although the evidence is there is the third episode of History Channel. American Pickers is the most watched show in fourth place, with a decline in evaluations of American Pickers at 22% is the 174th most watched television program. The rankings are based on ratings that have a sharp decline from Season 25. The October 9's opening episode brought in, as Mike sifted through evil, 565,000 fans. The American Pickers star has no memorabilia. Frank Fritz's last request before passing away, disclosed as family members recall staring at the second episode of the 61st birthday. The season only generated 463,000 viewers in October 16. The third season 26 episode, Great Roulette, experienced a minor uptick, with 566,000 people watched the DI on October 23. The October 30 episode of DeLorean generated the worst reviews among these season, using only 442,000 viewers. The ratings for the current season is not as high as Season 25. Season 25 brought in 723,000 people watched the first segment of the premiere, as well as for Part 2, Episode 3, 676,000 had. By January, 880,000 viewers will have tuned in. Ratings for 24 episodes rose to. The number of watchers increased to 948,000. And during the majority of February, with the lowest on February 14th, with 774,000 viewers, and the most February 28th, with 99,66,000 on March 27. The season finale brought in 832,000 viewers in spite of the decline in viewership. In May 2024, the U.S. Sun reported that there are yet more seasons in the series contract for the season 26 filming, and they've committed to 3 more years, according to insider Mike disclosed last week that he will begin filming for the upcoming season shortly. Were previously reported by the U.S. Sun. TV networks have given up on a trademark on September 16 for the series 2024 based on the materials that were acquired from the Trademark of the United States and Patent Office. The cause of the trademark termination read alone. Due to the absence of an extension or statement of usage, request promptly sent upon notification of an allowance was given. The trademark was submitted in September. The trademark covered paper for 2022 is specifically paper envelopes, gift bags and envelopes, gift cards, boxes, and paper notepads, social note cards, and occasions napkins for the table of tablecloths made of paper printed materials. Publications pertaining to historical things and inspired by a TV show. Stationery in addition to printed materials. Materials, specifically a number of nonfiction novels inspired by a TV show, novels, graphic novels, and activity books. Image books, coloring books, and writing. Pens, pencils, erasers, markers, and other tools. Folders of crayons, highlighters, and pens. Pencil sharpeners, notebooks, paper clips, etc. Adhesive for home and stationery applications. And calendars, bookmarks, stickers, and posters. Stencils, the brand also applied to bags. Specifically hobo bags, handbags, and sports bags. 5 overnight bags and purses bags for tote. Backpacks, carry-ons, beach bags, and gym bags. Cosmetic bags, empty umbrellas and bags. Belts, specifically shoulder leather belts. 3 American Pickers trademarks are in operation right now. One of the trademarks include games such as video of riddles and amusement game machines. Board for games, toys, and model vehicles and trucks. The second trademark is games and more. Includes products like cups and the final trademark covers t-shirts. Multimedia products such as DVDs. Entertainment webcasts that can be downloaded. Assistants, among other things, when Frank was on there were more than 1 million watchers of the show. The last time Frank was on American Pickers. Vacation to the series. In a 2021 interview, Frank revealed to the U.S. Sun that he was at odds with his co-star Mike in an interview with Individuals from earlier this month. Mike explained why Frank didn't go back to the History Channel series, that he outlined how the pandemic affected Frank, hurt his back as he was moving things outside his residence and experienced surgery during that break, and him undergoing surgery. It felt like the ideal storm. Developed an opioid addiction, and at that point, everything changed, Mike stated. According to Mike, he organized an intervention with. He claimed that Frank's loved ones, Frank, continuing to battle addiction, as they battled as the filming began, quite difficult to get him into treatment, and he never stopped trying to help his friend Mike. Stated that Frank was asked by production to negative results from drug tests. However, he didn't give them. According to Mike, the network just ultimately came to a choice. According to a person who spoke to the U.S. Sun, Frank's struggle with substance abuse started as a result of Frank's conflict with. When he fractured his back, he was taking medication that made his bones weak, required to go through surgery, which is when he developed an addiction to painkillers. According to the Insider, a bowel illness called Crohn's causes digestive tract inflammation. According to a source, Frank entered a recovery facility twice in order to address his addiction problems. After leaving, he endured the stroke. According to the Insider's July interview with Frank, the U.S. Sun in 2021 disclosed that he started receiving therapy for misuse of alcohol at the ABY Center in. He was sober for 77 days in Bendorf, Iowa. 11 months during the period of the Frank Fritz was interviewed and put under a August 2022 conservatorship simply weeks following his stroke. Frank's Midwestone Bank is the conservator and is located in. The bank agreed to take responsibility of his finances, to make investments with Frank's funds and assets. In order to make money, the guardian is his. Chris Davis, a close buddy. Chris is in charge of assisting Frank with his Crohn's disease treatment, which includes going to physical therapy, shopping, cooking, and more. Daily responsibilities of the conservatorship. Volunteered to assist in restocking Frank's Yala antique store. Frank Fritz finds a ramp for wheelchairs and other placed in his Iowa house beneath the conservatorship. After that, Frank experienced a stroke in July at his farmhouse in Iowa. Friends of Frard applied for guardianship in 2022, as well as conservatorship for him due to the ability to make decisions was severely compromised. 2 years later, he died under hospice care on September 30, 2024, at the age of 60. Despite Mike's dismissal and feud, in the end, Frank reconciled and Mike was by Frank's side during his death in hospice. Thank you for seeing this video. Please give our YouTube channel a subscription. Stay with us and watch American Pickers.